future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Antonio Missions and the Frisco RoughRiders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Drew Anderson, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, this guy's one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikeouts, not an overpowering guy. Puts the ball on the in and outside corners, up and down in the strike zone. A pitch-to-contact guy, so if you're looking for strikeouts, you're probably not going to see a boatload from this guy in this one.
C.J. Abrams is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Dre Overstreet, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Standing in now, Winston Sawyer, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike two.
I got the count 0-2.
And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Stepping in now, Tirso Ornelas, as he grounds one briskly to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number one, no score. James Norwood, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So stepping in is Yoni Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Frisco,
first.
the second baseman, Yoni Hernandez.
Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Left side, but well foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Ryan Doro stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. Hernandez on at first, nobody out.
One ball.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
The batter will be Josh Young. And that misses, ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Aye.
Runners on first with 1 down. One and 2, here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kapua is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight? At the plate now, Bubba Thompson, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 delivery.
0-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Second inning set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ben Ruda.
The left fielder, Ben Ruda.
First pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there. And there's ball one. The 1-1.
Ball two.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chester arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And surprisingly today, the best arm resides out in center field. This guy's known for his range. We get it. He can go gap to gap. He's got an accurate arm. But I'll tell you what, you won't see many guys trying to take the extra base on him. He has got an absolute cannon out there.
Into the box, Fisher Assumption. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now at the plate, here is Jason Villa. From the stretch.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's through for a hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
To the plate now, Jackson Whitaker. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Assumption at second. Villa is over at first with 1 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
So now to the plate, Manolo Kapua, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
The batter will be C.J. Abrams. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Carl Chester, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the 2nd.
Carl Chester.
First pitch of the AB now. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Norwood isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Whitaker is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting 6.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And one of the best guys on the defensive side of the ball today is going to be manning left field. Unbelievable range out there, the ability to go back on balls, not fearful of the wall at all, and has a strong and accurate arm.
In now, Elier Hernandez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. One out, nobody on. 1-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Ruda will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Batting 7.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Julio Pablo Martinez. First pitch on its way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
High and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in once again is Dre Overstreet, singled in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Dre Overstreet.
First offering. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Next to stand in is Winston Sawyer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Behind 0-2 now. Line hard to center field. Thompson is there. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 20, Tirso Ornelas.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tirso Ornelas. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now the pitch. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Chester is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Missions lead it 1-0. Now it'll be Kevin Mendoza as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
The catcher, Kevin.
Pitch on the way.
Mendoza.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Ornelas is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Batting ninth.
So next to bat will be Kyle Blake.
Kyle Blake.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And there's out number 2.
Now
Up next, Yoni Hernandez.
Second baseman, Yoni Hernandez.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Right there for strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And he popped him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball.
Huge swing of the bat right there, just hooking foul. Would have tied the game. I know there's still a lot of game left, but that was...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Ready now is Ben Ruda. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, Ben Ruda.
Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
You can tell he wants that pitch back. That was a changeup right there that he handled nicely. Just got a hair early on and hooked it foul.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Striding forward now is the DH, Fisher Asuncion. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
The third baseman, number 8, Jason Villa.
Stepping in now, Jason Villa, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
At the plate now, Jackson Whitaker. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
A ball and 2 strikes.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Next to dig in, Manolo Capua. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. At the plate, C.J. Abrams, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. No hits to this point. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
Fastball well outside.
One ball.
Well, there's the classic
2 strikes.
0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Leading off the inning, it'll be Ryan Doro, and they could use a spark from him here.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And he'll get in there safely. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Into the box, Josh Young, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Bubba Thompson. From the stretch.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
There's a line drive, base hit to left field. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
The left fielder, number 20.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D'Lo, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you could tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
To the plate now, Carl Chester, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Thompson, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
In now, Elier Hernandez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 0-2 home. He got him.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
So 1 run on 2 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. Striding in is Dre Overstreet. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Dre Overstreet.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Thompson is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Winston Sawyer. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Stepping in now, Tirso Ornelas. Shot down the line, it's a fair ball. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting. The left fielder, Ben Ruda.
So now to the plate, Ben Ruda.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Fielded cleanly, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. The 3 of us are back with more following this. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the DH, Julio Pablo Martinez.
Julio Pablo Martinez.
First delivery to him. Strike taken up in the zone.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Now
catcher,
to the plate, Kevin Mendoza flew out last time up. First pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
At the plate now, Kyle Blake.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman, Yoni Hernandez.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Yoni Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. San Antonio's out in front, 2-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and striding forward the designated hitter, Fisher Asuncion.
Number 58.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Joe Barlow takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 64, Joe Barlow.
Standing in now, Jason Villa. Little chopper back to the mound. Clips it behind his back. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch.
They played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
To the plate now, Jackson Whitaker. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ryan Doro.
Ryan Doro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Base hit, line drive into the corner. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Evan Miller takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 68, Evan Miller.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. A runner at second, nobody out. Line to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home, but not in time as he's across with the run.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag down.
No, very aggressive send right there. You take a chance, you hope the throw is a little bit offline, and that paid off right there.
Into the box now, Bubba Thompson. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Line toward the gap in left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall, and he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, that's a big at bat right there. Not only does he get all the way to third on a triple, but he also drives in the go-ahead run.
Stepping in now, Carl Chester. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he fouls this one off. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
So now to the plate, Elier Hernandez, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit hard but foul. 1 out and a runner on third. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Overstreet backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Julio Pablo Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
He's set. The 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. The RoughRiders lead it 3-2. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Manolo Kupua.
Number 25.
First pitch coming, here it is. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1.
Nope, outside.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
In now, C.J. Abrams. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit. But unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Duro ranges back and he has it for out number 2. And now Dre Overstreet. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled off.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout because that's not easy to do.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Kevin Mendoza.
Frisco, the catcher, Kevin Mendoza.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The next 0-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Reined in. And there's one down now. So now here is Kyle Blake. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Right to him. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Next to hit is Yoni Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now here it comes.
One ball.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Nick Birdie takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Here's another 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Gene Casanova has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Winston Sawyer as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Winston Sawyer.
Now here's the first offering. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
At the plate now, Tirso Ornelas, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. A ball that's carrying, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the runner from first comes around to score.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Into the box, Ben Ruda, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Now batting.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Stephen Valines is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. At the plate, Fisher Asuncion swinging a little blooper to center, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Oh, that was a nice job there in center field to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third. For the offense, that's a killer to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third.
Into the box now, Jason Villa. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He was a double play victim last time around. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Asuncion, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And that's low, ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jackson.
Next
Whitaker.
up is Jackson Whitaker. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Has a look, now the pitch. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And it's 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
One and 2. Here it is. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Missions lead it 4-3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping up as the shortstop, Ryan Doro.
Ryan Doro.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. but it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And he misses there. 1-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Popped him up. Whitaker is under it. 1 away.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
To the plate now, Josh Young. No balls and 1 strike. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Fouled away. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, Bubba Thompson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jimmy Herget enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Jimmy Herget.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And batting next, the speedy middle infielder, C.J. Abrams. First offering on its way. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1.
Down 1-1.
Fastball well outside. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Stepping in now, Dre Overstreet. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. He's got it, and that's the second out.
Now
digging in will be Winston Sawyer. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. San Antonio's out in front, 4-3. So now into the box is Carl Chester. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Here's the first pitch.
Hey. 0-1.
The 0-1 pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
And it's fouled away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Elier Hernandez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a liner. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Now back, the designated hitter, Julio Pablo
In now, Julio Pablo Martinez. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Ruda will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. At the plate now is Kevin Mendoza. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Ruda is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Missions came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Nick Birdie is the winning pitcher of record, so that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
your final line score. First, for the victorious Missions, 4 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the RoughRiders, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.